room where I do all of my work at home. And so can you guys see me too? Just want to make sure that you guys can see me and that we are here. We're live. I can see you, but I want to make sure you can see me too. Does everybody see me okay? It looks like we are live. Can you guys see me? Karen Brown sees me. Yay! Okay. Well, welcome home. So glad you're here. So this is session 3 of Soul Shift, and happy Saturday, happy Catterday, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here too. I am fresh off the plane from Tucson, so minor bit tired and jet lagged, but super happy to be here with you. I actually have a surprise. Because I always have a surprise up my sleeve, something special. So this is another variation on my circle opening wand that I brought home from Tucson yesterday. And while we are waiting for the gold version, the bigger gold version to come in. And so I am opening our circle today with this beautiful tool. And then I'm giving this away to one of you. So if you missed the last round of smaller silver circle opening wands, I'm going to use this tonight to open our circle. And then when we are done tonight, I'm going to go put a picture of this in our Facebook group, and one of you is going to win this as my gift. Isn't that fun? I always have something up my sleeve. And she's really beautiful. She's so close to mine. But she's got all of the 7 chakra stones. Do you see that? Like little baby, little cut faceted prong set all the way down the front of her. Isn't she beautiful? So one of you is going to receive her. If you missed the small one, then just enter to win this one. It's not an enter to win, it's just a giveaway. So I will go into our Facebook group when we're all done here tonight, post a picture, and then I will announce the winner on Monday. Isn't that exciting? So that's a fun gift that one of you is going to receive. I know. So I thought you'd get excited about that. Okay, I'm going to start smudging. I put some of my tools behind me just so that you have some different things to look at. And I am going to, these. So I was able to get about a dozen of these in Tucson. So these will be coming to an upcoming gemstone sale. And then the gold version is coming to sagegoddess.com in this size, but I don't have them yet. So this will be a good way to tie you over while you've been waiting for those. Aren't they fun? Okay, so let's smudge a little bit. It's journey time. It's journey night. I've got my smudging supplies here. If you have your smudging supplies too, let's get lit together a little bit. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are excited. You know, having a circle opening wand is a nice thing. It's not a necessary tool. You don't have to have it. You can still open a circle without it. But it definitely does add some energy to it. You know, it really, really does. So I'm going to light a little white sage for all of us here. I want to invite you to take a nice deep breath. Tonight is, I was in our Facebook group earlier today. I didn't comment or like anything or say too much because it's on the weekends. I try to really focus on the kids, especially this weekend when I'm getting ready to leave and go out of town again. So you won't see me much in our Facebook groups on the weekend. It's part of my boundary holding process. It's the way I'm able to do this. But I was in there reading today, and one of the things I want to remind you guys, especially as we start a new year together, a new cycle, is I want to remind you of your own power tonight. We as a species, we have this innate capacity and this desire to give our power away to others. And I want to encourage you not to do that. Nothing in your life is happening to you. You're not powerless. So when you feel like, oh my God, I don't know, somebody help me, somebody fix this, somebody change this, somebody, right? You help me, you fix it, you change it, I just need you to something, right? I want to remind you that you have to flip that script. one of the hardest things I think for a lot of people in their lives is that moment when they realize nobody's coming to save you. That's the hard lesson to learn, and it's true. No one is coming to save you from this, from anything in your life. Nobody's coming to save you. If you're waiting for that, you're going to be waiting a really long time. I can't save you. The other people in this group can't save you. Your partner can't save you. Your friends can't save you. No one's coming to save you. But here's the good news. You don't need us to. You don't need us to save you. You will save you. You will save you. And so when you're in that lifeboat, that life raft, and I'm just telling you, I'm always going to be here. I kind of think of myself as your older sister, even if you're older than me, so what, right? I'm always going to be here with like the older sister update, okay? And your older sister would pull you aside and go, what do you want other people to do for you? They can't fix, change. They can't. I mean, it's not even fair to ask people to fix things for you. It's not their job. It's not my job to fix things for you. It's my job to remind you that you will fix you. And it's my job to love you, hold your hand, support you, and encourage you until you fix yourself. Because even if I tried, even if I wanted to, even if I felt like the only reason I was alive was to fix you, I would never be able to do it. I would never be able to do it. So for all of you, and I'm not telling you this to beat you up or say, oh, you know, I'm better than you are or anything like that. There were plenty of times in my life where I was like, please somebody just come out of the sky and fix this. Until I realized I'm going to come out of the sky and fix it. Ursula Black says, only you can save you. Okay? So I want you to remember, whether it's in class or whether it's in our Facebook group or whether it's in some place where I won't even see you, right? Like maybe it's in my hemisphere, maybe it's not. I'm like double smudging tonight. I want to remind you that when you feel the urge to ask other people to fix, solve, or change, I want to remind you that no one can. And so I want you to pause before you ask. And I want you to ask yourself, what can I shift here? And what I'm going to start to do in response when people ask, like, oh, please fix this, change this, help me, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Which, by the way, empaths immediately go into that mode, okay, of saying, oh my God, I gotta help you. I gotta fix you. I gotta change you because you're asking and I'm an empath and oh my God, and I feel you and I should be able to fix you and I should be able to change you. And I'm gonna, empaths immediately, if we're not evolved, okay, we will immediately go into rescue mode because that's our trigger. The trigger for an empath is somebody saying, please fix me. It's how we get into fucked up relationships, right? Some person that we find ourselves attracted to. And I'm really sharing this with you tonight because some of you need to hear it. And honestly, half the time I need a reminder, right? Well, Athena Mack, I mean, hopefully you've heard me say that tonight, right? No matter how much we want to, we can't. That's exactly what I'm saying. Even if I want to fix you, I cannot. And so your desire, not Athena Mack's desire, but anyone's desire for me to fix them sets us both up for failure. Because it's not right for you to expect that. And it's not right for me to think I can do it. Because I can't. Does that make sense? I don't have a smudging fan at home because Smudgy will eat it. I can't have feathers. They're all in my cabinets, but I don't have them to smudge you tonight, so I'm going to use my hands. You really will come and eat it. That's the only downside to doing ceremony at home is no feathers. So I'm going to use my hand. I'm going to pull this beautiful smoke up over my head, sending some out to you. Sometimes I am going to kick your ass this year, and it's with love, but I want you to stop. And so having said this tonight, Having said this tonight, what I'm going to do from now on in the Facebook group is when there is a please help me, please fix me, please, 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 what I'm going to do is gently just remind everyone that what it is that we can offer and what it is that we can't offer. What we can offer is we can be witnesses, we can hold space, and we can allow, right? We can allow things to unfold. But I would be remiss if I didn't say to you tonight, you are your savior, and you will save yourself. And when you save yourself, that's when all the tides will turn. I mean, I really don't look at anybody in my life as ever being able to fix anything for me. I know they can't. My parents can't, my friends can't, my family can't, my amazingly powerful cat can't. You guys can't. You can't fix anything for me. You can't even really, you can just witness me and say I love you and I support you, right? Okay. So that's A number one. Because here's what I'd like to think. I'd like to think if Danu was here. What would Danu say? Hi, Melissa and Charlene. What would Danu say in those moments to you? Would she be gentle? Would she be stern? Would she be frustrated? I think Danu would remind you who you are. I think Danu would remind you who you are. So let's take a moment today, right? Yeah, show me your power, right? She would, because she is a mother, you know, all mothers have compassion. It's just sort of like built into our DNA. So I have compassion as a mother, as a bringer of life, right? So if I hear that you're in pain, of course I immediately want to go into this place. But then I'm a warrior. So when I see people saying, "Oh, but you can fix this, you should," right? I would have compassion for you, and then I would turn it back on you and say, "And now you rise. And now you put on your armor. And now you prepare. And now you engage. You are here for the work of your life. You signed up for this. You knew what you were signing up for. Some part of you knew it was going to be challenging, and you came fully equipped." Okay? I mean, I really am being Athena to you right now. I'm named after her. I didn't choose my name. I would not have chosen my name. But it was chosen for me, and it was chosen for me with some intention. Okay? To the extent that my parents knew WTF they were doing, and I think my dad probably more than my mom, okay, my name was chosen with some intention. And I think it's really important for me to tell you today, you put your armor on. You are going to do this. Nobody else is going to do this for you. It's not their job. And honestly, no one will fight your battle for you better than you will fight it. You know the terrain. You know the terms. You know the people. You know the dynamics. You know the pathway. You know the trajectory. You know the wisdom. You know the history. I don't know it all. So how would I ever fight this battle for you? But what I can do is say, a little more to this side, a little more to this side. But think of this other thing. But remember this. But don't forget this. But here's how here's how you set up. Here's how you prepare. Here's what you should be thinking about. But I can't get into the ring for you. Does that make sense? Okay. So I wanted to say all of this to you tonight live before I start to enact it more in our community, because I think here's the thing. This time in our history, and I think you would mostly agree, there has been a turning of the tide. And anyone who wants to be in victim mode is going to be very challenged challenged in the 5-10 years ahead. Because victim mode is going to keep you very stuck. This is happening to me. Oh, I can't believe this is happening to me. This is so unfair. This shouldn't be happening. What do I do? Somebody fix it. Okay. That's right. I love that. Laura Ann says, here's the keys, but you got to drive that car. And it may mean, there's a song did you guys get my SoundCloud playlist? If you're not following me on SoundCloud, I know some of you might be like, oh, I don't want to have a SoundCloud account, or, maybe it costs money or whatever. But I made a playlist called Pillars of Priestessing on there. And all my playlists are public, except for 1 or 2 that are private that I have promised my teachers I won't share. But most of my playlists are public. And there's a playlist on SoundCloud that I would really love for you to listen to if you're willing to, if you're open to. I don't know what a SoundCloud account costs, but if you can set it up, okay. SoundCloud.com is where all shaman go for music. It is the most spiritual source of music that I know of. And a lot of the songs that are on SoundCloud are not available on YouTube. They're not available on iTunes. And so that's why I work with it, okay? So you can find me under Athena Parakis or under Sage Goddess on SoundCloud. I have linked in our Facebook group to my playlist a couple of times. So you might also go back in the Facebook playlist or in the Facebook group for Soul Shift and look up SoundCloud. So you can find where I've linked to it. I just linked to it on Friday, I think, again, because I made the Pillars of Priestessing playlist. If it's free just to listen, I highly recommend going there. That's the only place you're going to get my playlists, okay? And that there's a Pillars of Priestessing playlist, and there's a song in there that talks about letting go of illusions. You have to let go of illusions. It's really important. And my playlists on SoundCloud are more than 100 or 200 hours worth of music that I've curated over these last couple of years through ceremony and working with teachers and stuff. So it's really good, beautiful music. So I would love for you to follow me there. You don't have to follow me, but you can find my playlist there. And I'm telling you this because the Pillars of Priestessing one is going to get you to put your big girl panties on, your big boy panties on, and start to get your shield and your spear. I need you to Lagertha up a little bit. And if life is seeming hard or unfair, I need you to meet it there. And I need you to start to define the terms of what you're going to be willing to accept or not accept in your life, because the time has come to power up, right? It's true. And what Athena Max said is true. I mean, I have been, and when I tell you this tonight, it's again, I'm coming from a place of compassion. I have struggled with depression and anxiety and physical pain, and I have struggled with betrayal. And I have struggled with family stuff, and I have struggled with loss. I have struggled with, and I mean loss with a capital L. And so if you think I'm saying this to you from a place of not understanding, I'm absolutely not. I have struggled with all of these things. But no one saved me. And they couldn't have. And if I'd waited for that, I would have been still sitting here waiting. And so from that place, we begin the journey with Danu tonight. Okay. Now, we have our tools. It feels weird that they're behind me. I have a mantra for you tonight. So if you have your mala, we're going to recite a mantra tonight 108 times. So grab your mala if you have it. Here's the thing, you guys. I mean, I kind of want you to go into warrior mode tonight. I want this for you. I mean, if you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? You will survive this. You are stronger than that anxiety. You are stronger than that depression. You are stronger than that sorrow. You're stronger than that loss. You're stronger than that anger. You're stronger than that. You're stronger than that. And I want to see it in you. I want you to rise up and meet me here. Like I just feel like the time is now. And why not get here in January? Why wait till February? Why wait till March? Why wait till June? Why wait until next year? You're going to get here eventually. Just when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? You have to do it now. You are stronger than that. I'm serious. You are stronger than that. And I love you. I'm not coming here to kiss you, but it looks like I am. Say it. Yes, I am stronger than that. I am stronger than that. That is not going to defeat me. That is not going to hold me down. That is not going to change this game for me. That is not going to stop me from doing that. That is not going to stand in my way. We all come from the line, man. I mean, when? And I've been asking all day for Danu to show me. Like, show me, Danu, what would that look like tonight? If you were sitting in front of these beautiful men and women tonight, what would the message be? And the message is, now. This planet is not waiting for you to get strong. This planet's already on this path to transformation. And it needs you at your core. It needs that fire in your belly to get clear about what you're doing now. Yeah? Lauren's with me. Jalyn is with me. That's right, Addie M. She says if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Seriously. I will meet you there. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. You ready? Are you not afraid either? I need some warrioresses with me on this journey. Are you ready? And I call first to the Guardians of the East. Let's do this, you guys. When are you going to do it? You're going to do it tomorrow? You're going to do it next month? You're not going to do it. Now. Now is when you get strong. Now is when you settle in. Now is when you say enough is enough. I call first to the Guardians of the East. Guardians of the East, we ask you to be with us this evening as we open the door to wisdom and power and transformation and courage. We open this door wide to let everyone walk through this beautiful portal to our sacred becoming. Guardians of the East, we ask that you create spaciousness in our life to help us see clearly, to help us discern right from wrong, to be accurate in our assessments and our judgments, and to help us move lightly through the challenges of our lives so that we know what's a battle and what's not a battle. That's Guardians of the East. We welcome you into the ceremony space this evening. And Guardians of the South, we call upon you for fire in the circle this evening, transformation. We call on you for strength and curiosity. We call on you to help us shapeshift and shed old skin, old ways of believing and old ways of being that have taught us that we're not strong enough to do this, except we know we are. And so, Guardians of the South, we ask that you help us enter this sacred space tonight, this beautiful ceremony, from a place of strength and courage, transforming from weak to strong with your help and your guidance. We welcome you into the ceremony space. And Guardians of the West, we open the Western Gateway tonight for full emotional transformation and clearing. Tonight we transform our tears into power. And with an open heart, we recognize that we are the heroines in our life. We are the heroes in our life. We are the ones who will fix this. We are the ones who will transform and change. We are the ones that we are waiting for. And we welcome you, Guardians of the West, into the ceremony space. And Guardians of the North, we welcome you in tonight for strength and protection, patience, dedication, for stewardship in the North. Remind us who we are. We know that we don't enter this battle alone. We walk side by side, shoulder to shoulder, with ancestors who know these roads, who know this terrain, who've helped to prepare us for what lies ahead and what is here now. We thank you for your strength and your protection and your presence. We welcome you into the ceremony space. And to the guardians of the upper realm, we call in all of the angelic guardians, the guardians of the Akashic Gateway, the guardians to all of the star systems and the star gateways. We summon you from above. We welcome you into our ceremony space this evening. We ask that you hold the energy of the higher realm to help us connect to that timeless wisdom and to that beauty, to that star guidance, reminding us where we came from, what our presence means now, guiding our steps in every moment. We welcome you into the ceremony space. And to the guardians of the middle realm, the here and now moment, the heart space, the Kai Pacha. I ask for blessings upon my brothers and my sisters, strength for our community, empowerment. We are victims no more. We step boldly into our path and our purpose, knowing that we have all of the gifts that we need. We have all the wisdom, all the strength, all the support that we need. We welcome you into the ceremony space and to the guides and the guardians of the lower realm, the ley lines and vortex points, the bone people, the mineral kingdoms. We summon your strength from below, the wisdom and power of all time, binding us to the past, but also anointing us in the present and connecting us to the future all at once. We welcome the guides and guardians of the lower realm to be present with us in ceremony space this evening. And as above, so below. Our circle is open. Our circle is open. And I feel quite empowered this evening. I'm very, very grateful for your presence. Susan H is like, is Athena okay? She's never been this late, except I've been live for quite a long time, so hopefully you can see me. Susan H, can you see me? Amen, aho, and so it is, girl. I hope you're able to be present for that invocation calling. Aho. Okay, I'm going to, actually, let me grab something really quick out of my cabinet if you don't mind. I'll be right back. I just want a little bit of charcoal because what I highly recommend you do tonight, aho to that. Okay, what I highly recommend that you do tonight is light some charcoal, which I'm doing right now in my little bowl. I'll show you once I get it lit. I want to get my Palo Santo out of there. I want you to light some charcoal. If you really want to go deep tonight, I mean, if you want to keep it kind of light and easy, then don't do what I'm doing, right? I know, it's so powerful that we're together at the new moon too. I mean, holy shit. I mean, if you're really trying to change, if you're really trying to turn over a new leaf, then warrior on up with me tonight. Enough is enough. You didn't sign up for Soul Shift to, sit in the corner and cry. You signed up for Soul Shift to get your shit together and change. Right? You didn't take a class with a teacher who was a double water sign and was named after a goddess of fear. You signed up for a class with a teacher who's all fire and named for a goddess of war. So buckle up, buttercups. We're going in. All right, so that's what charcoal looks like. I'm serious, you guys. Okay. If you have your wormwood and you want to get a little funky with me, then, let's do the thing. Wormwood is psychoactive, and I'm not asking you to hotbox it or do too much, but it'll soften you up a little bit. It smells really good too. Buckle up, kids. So I'm going to put a little bit of our wormwood on my charcoal. And I'm going to breathe that in for a second. I'll pass some to you too virtually if you don't have any. Okay. Me first. Okay. And then a little bit for you. If you don't have wormwood, mugwort's a great alternative. There's really nothing quite else, right, that I would work with. And if you don't have charcoal, just light it. Just burn it. Hit the flame right on that wormwood. And then get yourself some charcoal. But just hit it with the light. You'll get enough smoke to do the thing. And then, okay. That's some good medicine for us tonight. Okay, you guys feeling good? Yeah, we snorted. We sure did. And listen, anybody who tells you they don't like that, they're just jealous that they're not doing it too. Yep. See, Stephen's got the wormwood on the charcoal ready to go. Yeah, so mugwort's really, really good. Pamela's on the bus to Funky Town with me. That's great. Becky's all upside down. I love it. Okay. So, our mantra for tonight, it was hard to choose. I was really excited to have mantras again. The fact that you guys were all excited to do mantra work again made me really excited too. So I've decided that our mantra for tonight it's actually one that we've worked with before. It's so hum. So hum. Let me type it for you. So hum. I mean, literally just like it's written. Okay, so hum. So hum means I am. And so at every stop tonight, and this is going to be very powerful for all of us, I think. I hope it's powerful for you. Every time you say so hum, I want you to finish it with an adjective. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am fearless. I am divinely made. And here's the thing. When you declare these things, this isn't your ego saying, oh, I'm so great. This is your spirit saying, I am this, and you can't take it from me. I am this, and you can't take it from me. This is a declaration of your power tonight, okay? Are you ready? So I'm going to stop. Every time I say so hum, I'm going to stop, and we're going to insert a word. And you can put it in the feed if you want. You don't have to. You can keep it all to yourself. It's however if you're an external processor, share it with us what your word is. If you're an internal processor, keep it to yourself. I don't take that personally because people process things really differently, okay? So are you ready to say what you are? And let us begin. So hum. Powerful. So hum. Beautiful. And you can add your words there too. So hum. Whole. I'm going to borrow some of your words too from Christine. So hum. Divinely created. So hum. Love. So hum. Truth. So hum. Powerful. So hum. Grace. So hum. Loving. So hum. Warrior, warrior. So hum. Fierce. So hum. Strong. So hum. Balanced. Oh, I love this so much, you guys. I love you so much. So hum. Worthy. So hum. Strong. So hum. Magnificent. So hum. Sexy. So hum. Magical. So hum. Light. So hum. Kindness. So hum. Present. So hum. Free. Soham resilient. Soham fearless. Soham giving. Soham forgiving. Soham omnipresent from Charlene. Love that. Soham lit. Soham full of wealth. Soham loved. Soham healthy. Soham brave. Soham loved. Soham magical. Soham abrasive. Soham magic. Soham ready. Soham enough. Soham seen. Soham juicy mango. Soham love. Soham grace. Soham connected. Soham creative. Soham magical. Soham happy. Soham divine. Soham authentic. Soham magnetic. Soham fun. Soham enough. Soham protective. Soham creative. Soham unstoppable. Soham silly. Soham self-confident. Soham loved. Soham abundant. Soham creative. Soham fulfilled. Soham sovereign. Soham wealthy. Soham orgasmic. I love that, Melissa. Soham special. Soham lighthearted. Soham funny. Soham joy. Soham bad flippin' ass. Soham limitless. Soham unique. Soham high. Soham vigorous. Soham charming. Soham artistic. Soham fun. Soham desired. Soham creative. Soham everything. Soham smart. Soham river. Soham transformative. Soham energetic. Soham sexual. Soham wise. Soham shining bright. Soham smart. Soham the bomb. Soham fire. Soham kind. Soham blessed. Soham prosperous. Soham sensual. Soham healed. Soham transformational. Soham me. Soham musical. Soham juicy. Soham shifting. Soham crazy. Soham celestial. Soham enlightened. Soham giving. Soham respectful. Soham earth priestess. Soham healthy. Soham hungry. Soham love. Soham open. Soham passion. Soham you. Om Shanti 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 Om. Soham. 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 I am. I am. I am. And you are. You are. You are. All of those things and more. I love it. Athena Max. Soham. All of the above. Because you are. And as you are, so am I. And as I am, so are you. Aho. You feeling it? That's so good. If you don't feel better now, I honestly am not sure if I can help you. If that didn't shift the energy for you, that is like, again, when are you going to do it? When are you going to be? When are you going to become? When are you going to open, right? Aho. Good stuff. Okay. Alta is here. Session 3 has begun. And so let's light our candle. I'm going to light my Danu candle. And then I'm also lighting my lantern. My amulet's at the office, which almost made me cry a little bit. So I put on my octopus as an alternative. I literally left my amulet at the office before I left for Tucson. And when I went to start class today, I was like, I felt naked. And then I was like, ugh. So if you have your amulet with you, please to bring that forward. And then I'm going to anoint both with the Danu perfume, if you have that, and also the blend that I made in session 1 with our essential oils. I know, I honestly, when I took it off, I was like, I shouldn't take it off, but I try not to travel with a lot of jewelry. And then I was like, I literally, I feel naked. I'm never leaving it at the office again. I was really disappointed. Yeah, the octopus is a good backup. Okay, this is my perfume that I made, by the way. Isn't that sexy? I mean, look at that. It's like thick and resinous and sexy AF. Okay, so a little bit of my wrist for what I do, at my third eye for what I know, and my ankles for where I go. A little bit in my hair because it's yummy. It's good for your hair. Yum. That's a good combination, actually, of those two blends. Because the perfume from our kit is kind of thick and resinous, and then the Danu is all, floral. So they work well together. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. I might actually make myself a little dram of the two of them together because it's pretty great. It smells really good. Okay. Now, my candle lit. Is there anything else that I need? Okay. So I want you to roll your shoulders back, call your energy into present time. We had our bonus class on Danu, so I've taught you so much about her already. I'm not going to repeat a lot of that information tonight. Tonight's less about her and it's more about embodiment of what she represents. And like I said, for me, Danu is all of this energy around, it's your primal power. It is time for you to return tonight to your primal power. And a lot of us give that power away. And we also, we tend to dilute that power. And we also tend to medicate that power down. Okay, so we tend to either create space between ourselves and other people as a way of not owning our power. And we do that through emotional boundaries. We do that through, a lot of us do that through physical weight. We gain weight when we subconsciously, when we want to keep other people away, we gain weight, which physically pads us. And to our subconscious mind, what that means is other people can't hurt you or they can't affect you. And so tonight is about recognizing that it's time to stop giving your power away. It's time to stop medicating your power down. Okay. It's time to stop being afraid of who you are and all of your fullness. And ultimately, from my perspective, and you can decide if this is accurate for you, what I've also learned is it's time for me to stop apologizing for who I am and what I do and my strength. Some people will not be able to handle you and your power. And it's not anything wrong with you. Honestly, it is something wrong with them. Truly. If people can't accept you, love you, be in relationship with you in the fullness of who you are, then that's not the right person to be in a relationship with. And so I think at some point we also have to own that too. It's like I taught a class once with Pixie Lighthorse years ago. We talked about the too much woman. The woman who talks too much, says too much, asks for too much, wants too much, all those things, feels too much. The reality is you don't want too much, talk too much, feel too much, need too much. If you feel that way, it's because you're in relationship with people who cannot meet you halfway. And so you end up feeling like you're too much. You want too much. You need too much. Maybe I should need less. Maybe I should talk less. Maybe I should not be as loud. Maybe I shouldn't be as needy, right? And it's like you really have to look at your life. And again, this entire process, soul shift at its core, is about you becoming the biggest and brightest and most expansive and authentic version of who you are. And anyone in your life who can't rise up to meet that is not your fault. And that is not you going, well, I need to tamp it down, or I need to be more quiet, or I shouldn't ask for so much. Does that make sense? So again, tonight is about when we go into primal power, it's like, I feel like I have to get on my knees again, but we go into primal power. This isn't like wallflower time. This is you are not too much. You're not too loud. You're not too demanding. You're not too needy. You're not too all of those things. You are exactly who you need to be and where you need to be. I'm getting some good secondhand smoke over here. Hold on, I want it. It just fired up into some other. That's real good. That's like Palo Santo with a little tobacco, with a little wormwood, with a little, it's a hot magic mess in there, actually, is what it is. That was yummy. Okay. Anyway, that's not what tonight is about. That is not what tonight is about. Okay. So I want you to roll your shoulders back. I want you to get really, really comfortable. I want you to maybe think about like opening your hips a little bit, sit sort of square hipped on the floor, roll your shoulders back, make sure that diaphragm is open, the heart space is open. That's a good call, Rinna. She's like, put your oil on that. I'm going to do it. Well, I've got my charcoal. Thank you for that, Rinna. That reminder to do that, because, yeah. Ooh, watch that go. If you were here, I'd blow that all over you. It's smelling really good in here right now. That was the combination of your essential oils from this month. So I want you to begin by closing your eyes and rolling your shoulders back. And with the element of water just coming through, and almost as if you were here, if I could run water over your body or take you to the ocean and place you in the waves and let the waves wash over you. I want you to imagine, as I work with this rain disc, that every emotion in your body, mind, and spirit that is stuck tonight, your pain, your anger, your frustration, your rage, your sorrow, your disappointment, your whatever it is, and you can name it, I want you to imagine letting the water come through tonight. Danu governs all the elements. She's a water goddess. She's an earth goddess. She's a fire goddess, right? She governs all of the elements. And so what is it that you're releasing into the water tonight? Fear for Rinna. For me, it's expectation. I'm constantly, as a priestess, releasing expectations. Because what I've learned is And the most profound source of my own unhappiness are my expectations of people, of situations, of energy, of experiences. If I can let go of expectation, then the rest of it all unfolds, right? So letting go of uncertainty tonight, physical pain, disappointment, fear of being unloved. I have that fear too, so we can all let that go together. Fear of being emotional, of judgment, attachment to our toxic relationships, that's right. Releasing self-doubt tonight, releasing resistance and recklessness, releasing uncertainty and lack and expectations. Tiana's not going to second guess herself anymore. Tina's letting go of low self-esteem. The new moon, you guys, let it go. Now is the time. We release, we release, we release. Doubt, jealousy, energy blockages, fear of rejection, fear of being toxic to yourself. Uneasiness, self-doubt, self-sabotage, worry, sadness, anger. Woo. Fear of letting love in, fear of self-sabotage, fear of disappointment, laziness, unworthiness, letting it all go tonight. Anger. Again, unworthiness, keep it coming. Even if I've already said your word, it's okay, because there's more than one person who needs to release it. Keep it coming. Fear of not being enough, fear of failure, remove the word, right? I can't. Self-limiting beliefs from Emma. Future tripping, I love that, Catherine. Releasing grief from Dusty. Procrastination, releasing excess weight. Feeling stuck, grief, worry, failure, energy blockages, financial lack, control, fear of apologizing, fear of the unknown, protection armor from Cindy, trusting in herself from Dusty. And that's okay, let the tears come. The new moon is all about the tears. It's all about the tears and just letting it be. Nothing to fix, nothing to change, just releasing physical pain, feeling frozen, feeling shame, the unknown, cravings from Deb, bitterness, feeling ungrounded, false perceptions, financial lack, time, not trusting, not meeting your contract, right? Letting go. I'm just moving through and clearing it off of you, clearing it off of your crown, your third eye, your throat, clearing it off your heart, your solar plexus, clearing it off your sacral and off the root. Okay, now, if you can feel where it's stuck, then I want you to, there it is. If you can feel where it's stuck, I want want you to bring that part of your body to the camera. And I'm going to use some tobacco medicine to move it for you, okay? So if it's sitting in your heart, if it's sitting in your solar plexus, if it's sitting in your sacral, wherever it is, I want you to bring that part to the camera for some medicine. You ready? Come closer to you. It's kind of nicer having you here in my room. Kind of almost feels like you're here in person, doesn't it? Do you feel it? It's like I almost feel like I could just pop you on my table right now and start working on you. Yep, bring your hip to the camera. Get it in there, Sparrow. Listen, I could do it. I could put my hip up in your face. Get it in there, girl. You ready? I'm going to do it one more time. Asking that this tobacco medicine reach you where it's needed. To clear, to protect, to strengthen, to help the energies move through at this new moon. Aho. I'm thankful to that medicine for that energy today. Okay. You are so welcome. We would have quite the slumber party, I will tell you. I've got good toys in this room. That is for sure. I love you too. Okay. I've got so many different things burning. I don't even know what's happening down here. It's like my whole little cauldron is happy right now. Okay. Just want to put a little bit of it out so I'm not smoking us out during my drumming. Okay. I'm going to use my hand rather than Let me ask you, do you prefer my hand? Listen. Or do you prefer the mallet? Ready? What's coming through better on your computer? Hand? Or the mallet? I prefer hand. Okay. I'm going with my hand then, but I thought I would ask you. Okay. We welcomed Danu in her water element, goddess of releasing. Now we welcome Danu in her earth element. And I want you to close your eyes now, roll your shoulders back, or lay down if you can. find your contact point to the earth, whether it's your hips or your back or shoulders. And Danu, we call upon you tonight to meet us here, to meet us in the place where we are. And tonight we give you permission to take us home. So, sweet Danu, powerful creatrix, goddess, matriarch, warrior, priestess of all four elements. Tonight we ask that you take us back. And you might find that Danu takes you down through her mounds. Remember, she is the goddess of the people of the mounds, the goddess of the henge, Stonehenge. prosperity is a good one. Claim your prosperity, claim your emotional healing, claim your ability to release all of that energy of the mother. Maybe you've been codependent. Let's let go of that tonight. We're not here to live anyone else's life. We're not here to grieve anybody else's grief. We're not here to be what other people want us to be. We're not here to solve other people's problems. We're not here to be other people's counselors. And to the guardians of the east, we say thank you. And to the guardians of the south, we say thank you. And to the guardians of the west, we say thank you. And to the guardians of the north, we say thank you. Amen, aho, and so it is. Amen, aho, and so it is. I'm going to open my window here. Hold on just a moment. Stay where you are. Wish you were really here in the room right now. It's so beautiful. But I do have to put my sage on the windowsill because it's really burning. There's the open window out there. Can enjoy the view for a second. Nikki's son just asked her if she's on Mars. Well, she might be, but she'll be back soon. Aunt Athena takes people places sometimes, but they always come back. I always say that. I'm like, I might be on another planet or in like another dimension, but I'll be back soon. You always come back. And besides, it's fun on Mars. There's interesting people and creatures. Aho, love that from you, Julie NC. May this circle represent that we never have to stand alone unless we choose to. And I will tell you, sometimes you will choose to stand alone, but you don't have to be alone. And if there is one thing, I really appreciate that, because if there is one thing I want you to take away from Soul Shift or learn from Soul Shift or experience in Soul Shift, it's truly that. If you choose to do this work alone, that's always your choice. But you should never feel like you're doing it alone because you have to do it alone, right? Oh, beautiful. Sheree said that she's feeling better, that the journey made her move her body and now her pain is gone. Aho to that. Love that so much. And, while we're in the ceremony space, we can play, right? So imagine, your left hand is your feminine hand. That's your receiving hand. So I want you to imagine, you can put your left hand up here to mine. And let's transmit this energy to each other for just a moment. You send me, I'll send you. Okay? So you receive, I'll receive. So to you, I want you to receive feeling connected, loved, appreciated, and from you, I will receive in return, feeling connected, loved, appreciated, and just take a moment to receive that, right? What do you wish to receive tonight? And just receive it. It's a beautiful exercise in receiving, right? And now let's send energy, okay? So first I'm going to send to you. So I'm sending you peace, harmony, love, truly love, community, self-reliance too, strength. And then I also want to send out to our planet healing, harmony, oneness, source frequencies, right? Feels beautiful, doesn't it? So to each one of you, like, and you can even just come up and put your heart against the camera, like just right to your heart. What I want to send to you tonight, project out to you tonight, is a feeling of contentment and connection. If you were here, I would literally just physically put my hand on your heart. So this is as close as I can come to just reaching out and just wanting to touch your heart tonight and tell you that you're not alone. No matter where you are, what you're feeling, whatever it is, you are not alone. If I'm not feeling it, somebody in our circle is feeling it, right? Ooh. Well, you can physically rise too. When I tell you to rise, it's like you can rise energetically, or you can rise physically. You can do whatever you need to do to connect to that vibration, to that frequency, right? Yeah, I feel it. I mean, I can feel it. Feels like just hands on hearts tonight. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. So I want to thank our beautiful goddess Danu for accompanying us tonight on this beautiful journey, for being present to us. Thank you so much, you guys. I really feel it. And I hope this was special for you. One of the things I want to offer to you is I would love your feedback. If you liked, I don't know if you liked it being in a different space and being in my home space. I truly wonder if you can feel the difference as opposed to me being in the office. Like everything in this room vibrates with the purest resonance of me, but there's also stuff in this room that I've had. My first crystals I collected when I was a kid are in this room. So I just wonder if you like this, if you'd want me to do future journeys from the house, or if you prefer me being at the computer with the things you're usually, able to see, what you would prefer. I'm happy to do it either way. This felt a little bit more intimate for me to be with you this way. It really does feel like you're here in my house. But we can always go back. I don't have an attachment, so if you were to like, no, I want you back at the office, I would be like, okay. But there is something really beautiful and peaceful about just having you like here at home, which is kind of sweet. Do you like it better? Okay. Well, we can always switch and go back and forth. But there is something different about being here, and if I could have you here, I would have you here. So I'm glad you liked it. I really, really am glad that you liked it. I'm able to do deeper work here, that's for sure. Okay. It's different, right? I'm glad you liked it too. It sure did go down quick. It's still light outside, but not so much. But this is the time of night when all the lights are on, and it's such a different vibe in here. It's very peaceful and beautiful. Oh, you're so welcome. I was really happy to do that with you and for you. Donna, we want to thank you as we release you tonight from our ceremony space. We want to thank you for, when I asked Danu today to come through me and to speak through me tonight of what was needed, it was intense. I mean, that energy of wanting you to rise up and feel strong, to feel powerful. I really do believe that if she could speak to you, that's what she would want you to experience, because that's her energy. It's like she loves you and she sees you and she knows where you are, but at the same time, she's gonna push you now. It's like, if you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? If it's not going to be you who changes and who rises and who becomes, then who is it going to be? There's no one better equipped than you to do what you're here to do. I mean, I hate to break this to you, but no one can do it better, faster, more beautifully than you can do it. You have all of the things that you need to do this, right? And there's no siren. You can't cue a siren here. So Donna, we thank you for your voice, your message, your strength tonight. We all feel warriored up and we're ready now, because we know we have this primal strength within us that we can draw upon as a force of creation. And we release you from our ceremony space with so much gratitude this evening. So much gratitude. And so we release the Guardians of the North this evening, thanking them for their strength, their patience, their protection, as always. So grateful for Northern medicine of wisdom and courage. We thank the Guardians of the North. We actually called in all 7 Guardians, so let me first release the Guardians of the lower realm. Sometimes we do 4, sometimes we do 7. We did all 7 tonight, so we first want to release the Guardians of the lower realm. We thank you, Guardians of the lower realm, for connecting us to the ancestral bones tonight, the mineral kingdom, across space and time, to the ley lines and vortex points of our planet. We release the Guardians of the lower world with gratitude. To the Guardians of the middle world, we release you with gratitude. Thank you for our connection to each other across space and time, for our connection to this beautiful planet, to all living things across both hemispheres. We release you with gratitude. To the Guardians of the upper world, the Guardians of the Akash, the ancestral gateways, the death gateway, the angelic gateways, the star gateways. We give thanks to the Guardians of the upper world for wisdom and for beauty, for knowledge, and for origin medicine of reminding us where we come from. We release you with gratitude. And then to the Guardians of the North, we release you with gratitude. To the Guardians of the West, thank you for the emotional healing and purification tonight, for the connection to our deepest emotions, for helping us to heal past, present, and future. We thank you and release you with gratitude. To the Guardians of the South, we thank you for fire and transformation, for helping us shapeshift and let go of what no longer serves us at this new moon. We thank you for passion and stamina to get through the challenges of life, for creativity and passion and purpose. We release you with gratitude. Into the Guardians of the East, we give thanks for this new opportunity to begin again, to open new doorways to possibility, for spaciousness and clarity in our lives. We release the Guardians of the East with gratitude. Aho. And with that, Session 3 is complete. And I don't know why, but now I'm feeling all kind of spicy. Like I want to turn on music and dance or something. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I feel like maybe because it's like, you know what? Hell yes to this. I've got a beautiful bird chirping at me. The time has come. The time has come. And there's no better time than now. There's no one better than you. And so this is the work, and it begins here, and it begins now, and I love you. And so let's take one moment now as we're grounding in our energy. Remember, it's really good to rub your hands together. Take the palms of your hands and put them down onto the floor, right? Put your booty on the floor, shake your booty. And let's just take a moment to send all of the love and the energy that we raised tonight. Let's send it down into the very center of the earth. And Great Spirit, guides and guardians of the four gateways, please send this energy where it's needed most. Send it to those who feel like they've lost their way. Let them feel a blast of love and encouragement. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Doesn't matter if they know who's sending it. Let's send this energy to every living and sentient creature on this planet. Let's send it to all of the continents and the waterways. And let's send it to every city, every town around this entire globe. May everyone on this planet feel the love that we send them tonight. Amen aho, and so it is. And to you. And to you. May you always know how loved you are. Truly. That's right. From this earth, but not of it. I love that. And Scarlett, you should, from this place, from this frequency, then you go. And yes, you connect to your tools and you connect to your heart space and you charge your crystals and this is the energy that's running through your hands right now is very powerful and you should work with it and connect to it and then let it infuse all of your tools and your treasures and everything with this place. And then this is how you begin to really internalize, not just know it cognitively, but understand it. You are the magic. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to hold a container. I'm here to do ceremony with you. But you are the magic. And you will carry that magic with you for the rest of your life until you take your last breath. I'm not going to create magic in you. It's already there. My job is to remind you that it's there so that then you rise up and then you go out into your life and you do the same thing for other people. But you are the magic. That is the truth. What is that mantra? You are the magic and life is the ceremony. You are the magic, life is the ceremony. Aho to that. That's right. You are the architect. That's right, Danielle Newman. You are the architect. I'm just a friend and a reminder and a keeper of space. But other than that, everything else that comes through is all you. It is all you. Oh, I love that, Athena Mac. She said, I feel like someone's had their hands on my head blessing you. I believe that to be true. All right, I love you. I'm going to bid you farewell for tonight. My next step, for my next trick, I'm going to go post this on our Facebook page, and then I will choose and announce a winner on Monday of this beautiful tool that you saw me use tonight and that was blessed by this beautiful journey. So if you feel called to it, just go over to the Facebook group sometime before Monday. You don't have to rush over there now, but just sometime before Monday. I'll put it up tonight, probably before 8 p.m. And then sometime before Monday, just go in and say, oh, I love that, or I really felt connected to that. And then, like I said, I'll choose from the comments and I will announce a winner on Monday. Thank you for being here for session 3. So don't get tired of me yet. Monday, we have our integration. It's really our coaching, right? It's the questions that you submitted. I'll be doing your live responses to those questions. Wednesday, we have session 4, which is our crafting. And then right after class on Wednesday, I get on a plane and go to Tucson. So it's going to be quite an interesting and full week, but I hope you're excited for all of the things that lie ahead. So, with so much love from my heart to yours, thank you for being here for session 3. And I will look forward to seeing you in our Facebook group later tonight, throughout probably the day tomorrow, and then more to come with Q&A on Monday. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for being here. I love you very, very much. I'll see you soon.